So today I'm going to be showing you how to airbrush this eye look, which utilizes shades from the limited edition Woodland Whimsy collection. So if you are interested, please keep watching.
So the first step in this look is to go ahead and lay down Safari in the outer V of my eyelid, and then go ahead and blend that into my transition as well as the natural fold of my eyelid. If you're new to my air shadow videos, my compressor dial is at 10 o'clock and I'm just lightly pulling back on the lever sporadically to release small amounts of pigment. So the great thing about airbrush makeup, or at least I think that it's a great thing, is that you can start off very light and then go ahead and increase the intensity of the shades that you're using. And it's also really fun to go ahead and create those well blended looks, and I find that with airbrush makeup it looks more flawless. Next, I'm going to apply the Safari to the lower lash line just on the outer corner by attaching it to the base of the outer V and just dragging it down to my lower lash line. I know there's a lot of movement, especially in between these eye looks. I am listening to some music on my iPod in the background. Even though you can't hear it, I can hear it because I just love getting ready listening to music. So just excuse all the movement. So here I'm just continuing to intensify that Safari shade just on the transition and the natural fold of my eyelid. The next shade I'm going to apply is called Majesty, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my lid and blend it into the Safari in the outer corner. I am going to go ahead and make sure that I do apply it all the way from the inner corner of my eyelid and blend it out, of course, like I just said, into the Safari in the outer corner. Now this takes a little bit of time, but just go ahead and keep layering up that Majesty, and you'll see at the end it's this really rich royal purple color. It's absolutely beautiful. Because I'm having a hard time seeing in the mirror that I have positioned behind my camera, I am going to go ahead and use a handheld mirror for a little while just so I can better fill in the color on my lid. That way I don't miss any spots. It takes me longer to do these eye looks on film just because of positioning of everything, so when you're doing this in real time it's actually a lot faster. Now the next shade I'm going to apply is Nectar, and it's a nice peach shimmer color, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my tear ducts and then feather it up toward the inner portion of my transition. Now I don't want to use too much color on the inner toward the inner corner of my eyelid, just enough to have that kind of essence of Nectar. Then I'm also going to apply that to my lower lash line as well, connecting it from the tear duct all the way through toward the Safari in the outer corner of the lower lash line. I love this shade because it's a shimmer shade and it's also this bright peach color, so I think it adds a lot of brightness to the eyes. I'm also going to go ahead and apply it in my transition and up toward my brow bone, just very lightly for an added highlight. Now the next step, of course, is airliner. So here I'm just using Midnight Blue and my Cat Eye Stencil, and I'm just applying my airliner like so. If you're unfamiliar with the way that I do airliner, I will have links to my airliner videos in the description box below for you. Once you're done with your airliner, just put on a little mascara, and this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.